IMANE KHELIF has issued a response after a leaked medical report claimed the gold medal-winning Olympian was a biological male. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Khelif, 26, won Algeria's first ever female gold medal in boxing during the Paris Games in 2024. However, during Khelif's run to the final, she was embroiled in a bitter gender row, having been banned from International Boxing Association competition in 2023. The IBA suspended Khelif after tests taken in New Delhi allegedly produced the DNA of a male. The IOC, who replaced the Russia-led IBA as the Olympics boxing governing body, were warned about the tests and urged to remove Khelif from the competition. But Khelif was allowed to box in Paris because of her female passport status. Now, the alleged sex test results from the 2023 World Championships have been published for the first time by 3 Wire Sports, and suggest the boxer is biologically male. American journalist Alan Abrahamson has produced the result of a test said to have been carried out on the boxer in India in March 2023, which triggered the boxer's disqualification. The document published summarizes the findings on Khelif as abnormal, stating, "Chromosome analysis reveals male karyotype." A karyotype refers to an individual's complete set of chromosomes, which in Khelif's case has been reported by IBA as being XY, the male pattern. Khelif refused to respond directly to the claims in a social media post on Monday, instead focusing on her work as a UNICEF ambassador, a role she has held since January 2024. The post featured a photo of Khelif wearing a blue polo bearing the organization's logo as she made a heart symbol with her hands to celebrate the Global Day of Parents. She paid tribute to her own parents in the caption, saying, "Today, I became a champion, but it all started long ago. When my parents believed in me, even when the dream felt too big. When they supported me, listened to me, and stood by me. Being a parent isn't easy. There's no manual. But the love, patience, and trust you give your child can change everything." On this #Global Day of Parents, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to every parent who chooses, every single day, to be there for their children. Together with at UNICEF Algeria, I'm celebrating these everyday heroes. Because when parents are supported, children can dream and succeed. The alleged test results disputing Khelif's gender carry the letterhead of Dr. Lal Path Labs in New Delhi, accredited by the American College of Pathologists and certified by the Swiss-based International Organization for Standardization. This directly challenges what IOC spokesman Mark Adams said in a tense news conference at the Paris Olympics. He described the results that saw Khelif banned as ad hoc and not legitimate. IOC President Thomas Bach even claimed that the product of a Russian-led misinformation campaign. It followed after the IBA, headed by Russia's Umar Kremlov, had been stripped of IOC recognition in a row over ethics and financial management. Khelif has always denied being a biological male and even named J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk in a cyberbullying lawsuit, and the 26-year-old has vowed to fight on, even eyeing another gold at the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. But World Boxing has ruled that Khelif is ineligible to enter future events as a woman without first submitting to the same chromosome testing that has already triggered the boxer's disqualification at global level. The governing body, provisionally approved to run Olympic boxing in LA, announced that all athletes in its competitions over 18 years old must undergo a polymerase chain reaction, PCR, genetic test to determine their sex. The test detects chromosomal material through a mouth swab, saliva, or blood. Khelif has failed to provide any evidence of having female chromosomes in the 9 months since the gender scandal erupted. In February, Khelif spoke out in her defense and wrote, "For 2 years, I have taken the high road while my name and image have been used, unauthorized, to further personal and political agendas through the spreading and dissemination of baseless lies and misinformation. But silence is no longer an option. The IBA, an organization that I am no longer associated with and which is no longer recognized by the IOC, have again made baseless accusations that are false and offensive, using them to further their agenda. My team is carefully reviewing the situation and will take all necessary legal steps to ensure that my rights and the principles of fair competition are upheld. An IOC spokesperson told Sun Sport. The IOC has always made it clear that eligibility criteria are the responsibility of the respective international federation. The factors that matter to sports performance are unique to each sport, discipline, and/or event. We await the full details how sex testing will be implemented in a safe, fair, and legally enforceable way.